So I'm taking a completely different direction for this week's video. And the reason I want to do this is because I've never talked about it and I know it's going to help someone. So if there's one thing I know a lot about, it's relationships and what to do and what to absolutely not do. And the reason I never talked about my relationships and my love life is because I was so embarrassed about the things I allowed myself to go through, the mistakes I made and how they all ended up. And I realized the only way for me to truly be free of all that stuff that happened to me is to share it with you. And the reason I need to share it with you is because I know that, one, it's probably a shock. It will be a shock when I start telling you guys the different stories and the lessons, and also because it's going to save you and prevent you from making the same mistakes and going through the hardships that I went through. So I don't really have a set of topics that I'm gonna go through, but today I want to talk about dealing with a heartbreak. We've all probably experienced heartbreak, whether it was you hurting somebody or somebody hurting you, and heartbreaks really suck. But the one thing I learned about heartbreak is you have to deal with it the right way, because if you deal with it the wrong way, you're going to set yourself up for failure. What do I mean when I say you're dealing with it the wrong way? The thing is, we all probably dealt with it the wrong way, because dealing with it the right way sucks and you don't want to deal with that kind of stuff. So when I say when you're dealing with it the wrong way, I mean you can't deal with a heartbreak by running to a distraction or your ex or another person to fill that void, just because you don't want to deal with that pain. It's not the right way to do it, and all you're going to do is you're going to, one, once that person walks out that door or you guys end your situationship, whatever it is, you're going to have to be forced to deal with the pain that you were trying to run away from in the first place. You're going to end up hurting yourself more. You're going to end up hurting another person that you used to fill that void. You're going to waste your time, and it's just not the right way to do it. The right way to do it is to deal with it how you're supposed to. Try to figure out what you did wrong in that past relationship to prevent yourself from going through it again. Spend time with yourself, work on yourself, and what I will tell you is it is not easy at all, and it's actually going to be so much harder, if not the hardest heartbreak you had to go and try and heal yourself from, because you're doing it the right way. But ultimately, when you do it the right way, you're going to heal faster. And if you do it the wrong way, you're just going to end up taking the baggage from all your past relationships and living with it every day and bringing it on to your next relationship. And then years and years later, you're going to realize that if you had fixed that in the first place, you wouldn't have had to deal with it. So just stick it out and deal with heartbreak the right way. And yeah, I guess there's so many more lessons, like I said, that I'm going to talk to you guys about. But if you love that first lesson, comment below. If you want me to talk about anything specifically when it comes to relationships, let me know, because I'm about to be an open book. Like I said, I've learned so much about relationships and myself, and I'm so excited to help you heal through them and deal with it the right way. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.